When I was in a mental institution, or was it Elon Musk's space station? When I was on Epstein's Island, when I was in elementary school, that's right, it was a history lesson. That's right. A history lesson in grade school. So great, so great, so great at grade school. I wanted to make up merits and grades and gains and gain an A plus, minus plus, and gain the youngest ever college degree and use it to drive the school bus. And I wanted to leave school, the principal, the pharaoh, and the prime minister all in one. And my history teacher said, she said, we're going to talk about ancient Egypt. And I stood up and said, stop this. And she stood there, total silence, because I was there back in 2026 ABCD. I was there. Me and Cleopatra, we built a wall. We built a wall so perfect, it had four sides and a perfect point on top, and we called it our pyramid scheme. And Cleopatra, she said, Donald Trump, that's me. In 14 billion years from now, you're gonna stand up in a real special school and you're gonna tell a story. And she said, you're gonna be the greatest Cairo garden teacher since Robbie Williams and Dead Poets Society. Oh, Captain, my kindergarten, and she was right. And my teacher, she stood there and said, most kids would build a ballroom, but not you, Donald. You built an underground secret location for artifacts and safety. And so, me and my friends, Cleo Patriotic, Ramesses F. Kennedy, Rudy Giuliani Caesar, and Mark Antonio Rubio. Oh yeah, and J.D. Vice, my Vance Farrow. Some great guys there. We put up more walls, each with their own ballroom, just like my teacher said we should. And we called it the Pyramids of Giza. With gold statues of me everywhere, casinos on every corridor, and toilet paper for mummies and human nappies, and taxis for billionaires, taxis to carry them around, and taxidermy cats with my head painted on them, and booby traps, but only I know when they fire, and ice statues everywhere, and huge monuments I didn't care what about. I claimed them anyway, and we created the whole universe. And then the United States, and that was nearly 14 billion years ago, and I set the precedent. The earth I made to rule. Niagara Falls, I made him to. I made The Apprentice. I made fake news. I built every wall. I built all the pyramids, and math, science, and humanity. I traveled through history, believe me, and it all started with Maga and God's plan. And I said to the teacher, we're gonna make ancient Egypt great again for all these kids. Believe me.